What's up, guys? My name is Anthony Murray. Today, I want to talk about how to start from nothing. Now, if you're a person that you don't have no money, you don't have a strong family you came from, you don't necessarily have a background that's suitable for you to be successful in business, but you have a vision and you got a big dream and you know you got some savvy and some skills, but you trying to figure out how do I get started? Well, then we're alike. Listen, I started with absolute nothing. All right? With nothing, which that's a lie. That's the first lie I want to tell you for yourself, that everybody has something to start with. That's the first misconception for you to be great, is to understand that when you were born and you were put into this world, when you were dropped into this planet, you came with a purpose and you came with a superpower. Yes, you came with a purpose and you came with a freaking superpower. The superpower is what will produce everything else to happen in your life. It's the it factor that you have. It's that one thing that you do that nobody else can't do. It's that one thing that you do. This is what you do have. It's that one thing that you can do, or one way that you can think that nobody else can think like you. It's a certain way you move. It's a certain way you do things. That is a gift that will pay you. Most people think you need a whole lot of money to get started in business and to be successful, and you do, but you don't. What you need is you. Number one, the first thing that I did when I got started, I became a millionaire. How did it happen? I had $1,500 to my name. I had a 430 beacon score with my credit. I was on check systems and I had just filed for bankruptcy. When I was called, I heard this voice in my head say, go do this and you can do it. All I got is high school education. I didn't go to anybody's college. And in high school, I was a troubled kid. I was always in, we used to call it ISS. I was in after school suspension. My point is, I was able to do this using these principles that I'm going to teach you in these series of unlocking masterclasses. Point number one is you don't need what you think you need. You do need hustle. You don't need what you think you need. You need hustle. And you can't let nobody tell you about it. You can't let nobody tell you about your dream. You have to tell yourself about the dream, and you can let somebody else help you expand it. You can let somebody else help you unlock it. But the dream is yours. That's number two. The dream belongs to you. It is nobody else's. So you can't expect other people to get excited like you. You can't expect other people to be happy for it like you. You can't expect people to understand it like you. You have to understand that this is yours and you have to own it. You got to own it. That's number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You don't need what you think you need. What you need is you. So what I did, I remember I didn't have money and I didn't have a whole lot of stuff. I was able to save up. I was a barber, saved up $300. Back then, it was about 15 years back. I was able to pay $350 for a box of flyers because I had hustle. And what I did is I took the box of flyers. I had them made, had a design, 5,000 flyers. What I did is I went old school. I call it guerrilla marketing. Maybe, which internet and everything makes it easier now, but still, the best form of advertisement is word of mouth. You know how guys, some of the rap artists, some of the rap stars, they started in a trunk. Some of the Instagram superstars that's become world figures started at home with a raggedy camera, with a cell phone and a dream. They used them. Every hand that was dealt is a winning hand. You don't need, listen to me, what you think you need. All you need is you. First, here's the next part. Who are you then? All you need is you. But this is the problem most people face in business. People don't talk about this, is who are you? Because all you need is you. But you got to be confident in you and your abilities. What can you do? You do something better than anybody else can do it in the world. I was told that we have about $4 million ideas that happen to us in a day. I was told that we have opportunities to make money and new ideas and inventions come through our minds, several of them in a day. Problem is people don't act on them. Why don't they act on it? They don't know who they are. Who are you? I knew I was only 29 years old at this time. I knew that I had to hustle because I had learned it and experienced from my life before. You got to think about that. What have you already done and done well? You have done something well. Well, watch this. Well, I'm a screw up. Maybe you're a screw up and you've screwed up well. Well, figure out how to make screwing up pay you. I can tell you, I know a lot of people that's famous for screwing up. I know it's a lot of shows on TV. It's a lot of movies. It's a lot of actors. It's a lot of business people, venture capitalists. They make a living off of being a screw up. You have something unique about you that nobody else have, and all you need is you. You have to be able to trust you. I knew that if I go and talk to somebody and hand them a flyer 5,000 different times, however I got them in somebody's hands, 5,000 flyers came in a box, and I assigned purpose to all 5,000 flyers, and it was this easy. I command you to, when I put you, or somebody I asked to put you in somebody's hand, I expect you to do your job, be a flyer, and get the information. I'm a pastor. I pour oil all over my box. I took holy oil, anointed oil, and poured it over the box and said, I'm anointing this box of flyers. Well, I went from having 50 plastic chairs to every building I've had, I've outgrown it. Every business I've had has been successful. And some have been unsuccessful, but it was the unsuccessful ones that made me successful. Sometimes, don't miss this, sometimes it's the no's that you got to get out of the way. So what I was doing is I knew 9 out of 10 businesses fail. So I knew that if I got 9 no's, my 1 yes was on the way. I want you to stay connected with me. I'm going to give you more. All right? I'm going to give you more, and I'm going to leave you with this. This is your time, and this is your turn. Trust you and your abilities, and know that when you were born, everything you need was already set up for you. You are what you think you are. You can have what you say you can have. You can do what you say you can do. Now go do it. Go be it and go say it. My name is Anthony Murray, and I am the Unlocker. Thanks for watching.